how is this actually going to, change things? How is VR literally going to impact our world in a business sense or in a social sense?
Um, well, it changes media because one, it's personal. You can't see what I'm looking at. So if I'm watching an adult movie, the kids can be right next to me. And
Right.
hopefully, not doing anything crazier than that. Um, but it's a personal viewing space. So you can watch a violent movie with the kids or whatnot, and they can have their own movies, right?
Right.
And it's immersive. You're in the movie, you're in the video game, you're looking around, you're moving. So that, and it's very immersive and very emotional for you to be in there. All sorts of stuff is going to change because of this. Movies are going to change, video games are going to change, journalism is going to change. Already Samsung was showing off putting you into a Syrian refugee camp, and at least one CEO told me at South by Southwest that he cried in this thing. So it
Wow.
makes
Okay.
people very emotionally connected because you're in that space, right? It's not like watching it on a TV where it's sort of distant. You feel like you're walking around that camp, and it's pretty interesting.
Right. Right. Is the sound? I mean, what about the sound factor? I guess you'd almost have to have a surround sound sense to really feel the Syrian refugee.
Well, the early headsets, you put on headsets, and it gives you some directionality to the sound, so you
Right.
can figure out, oh, the sound is coming from over there. I've seen already new kinds of algorithms that really are directional sound. So the sound goes all the way around you, all the way around your head, and you can really hear where that sound is coming from. And
Right.
that's coming over the next year. And it still will need to be improved. The people even who are doing the bleeding edge of sound say they haven't figured out how to make it sound right for your environment. Sound bounces off things, and your ears pick
Right.
up
Yeah.
that echolocation kind of effect, and it has something to do with how people are getting sick in these things too. Your ears are connected to your eyes, and if your ears are hearing something different than your eyes are seeing, it'll make you ill. And
Right.
this is a problem with some of the VR headsets, and some people, because not everybody gets sick in this.
Right. No, I've heard it does cause nausea in some people.
In some people, yeah.
Right. The concept of how it'll change things. Obviously, video games will be like the first thing that'll change. I can see movies, but
Yeah,
it almost
music videos, being
music
in.
videos are great. For movies, it almost brings us back to that 1950s concept of the 3D glasses, which never really quite caught on in the 40s or 50s, whenever that was.
Except this is not just 3D. This is surround video. You look around, right?
Right.
And so when you see I did the first video at Coachella, a music video. I took 6 GoPros and recorded it.
Oh.
You get to look all the way around and look up at the lights and look down at the cute girl right next to me, right? It's true. And you get to look around. This is very, very different than 3D. It's immersive video, and it's very, very compelling, and it's going to change journalism and movies and TV and all sorts of stuff.